Hinesville Cemetery. I hope everyone is doing well. And if you come across this video, just go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Like, help me grow. Help me grow, y'all. Help me. Help me. Nah, like, but I really do hope everyone done had a great Friday. And I do hope everyone done had an awesome week thus far. And we got, how you doing, Miss Z? On this karaoke Friday, KG up in here on this karaoke Friday. Hey, I done lost my whole tune, cause I ain't been on live on a Friday in a minute. It seemed like it's karaoke Friday day. There go TJ, hey, Mary, Elena, Miss Z on this karaoke Friday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all living? Y'all, I'm gonna have to come up with me a theme song on Fridays. How you doing, Brandy? How you doing? How you doing? How you living? Got Brandy up in here on this karaoke Friday. Yeah, everybody get shout outs. But nah, y'all, I know I said like on Wednesday we're gonna see if we can get in contact with Miss Arlene, but I think I'm gonna just leave her alone. I'm gonna leave Miss Arlene alone, and I'm gonna focus on someone that's resting in this resting community. I got to get back to doing that. Okay, cool. Oh, y'all are fired. Miss Wiley's up in here on this karaoke Friday. Miss Sue up in here on this karaoke Friday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all living? Somebody in trouble. Somebody in trouble. I did get you, Miss Elena. Like I got you. I got you. But I hope everyone. Hey, I just try to make y'all like smile every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Try to be. I know I can come off a little boring from time to time. I can come off a little boring from time to time. Oh yeah, you didn't know that? Y'all, something breaking my face out. I don't know what it is. Something breaking my face out. I had a busy week. I got a little zit right here. Y'all see how it is? It's breaking my face out right there. I'm all up in that camera. Yep. I gotta combat these gnats. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long today. I'm gonna try not to hold y'all up too long today because it's Friday. We done had a busy week. I know y'all want to relax and chill. 45 minutes. That's it. I'm gonna try to be like 45 minutes. Spiritual led. Spirit led, like we in church. Spirit led. But yeah, y'all, it's been a very busy week for me. A very busy week. And I know like I got a question for you all. Have the week been kind of busy for you all as well? An hour even. Oh, we'll see. But how y'all week been though? I'll do that. Ebony up in here on this karaoke Friday. Karaoke Friday, hey. Karaoke Friday, hey. But yeah, y'all, like, I hope it's been, we done had surgeries, appointments, busy at work. Man, y'all, it's been a wild week. It's been a wild week. For like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But like it just seemed like all of this work, all of this stuff just came in all at once. How did it make y'all, like, how do that make, how can I put it? For you all, do it seems as if hey, Karaoke Fridays, can't miss it. Can't miss it. Can't miss Karaoke Friday. But yeah, y'all, it just seems as if like the week, like I don't know what we done walked into spiritually, but for the past 2 weeks, it just seemed like everybody done had something to do. Yeah, like that's a job in itself, Miss Elena. Yeah, like appointments and everything. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But if you are new to the channel, I just want to say thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me, seeing what I'm all about. I'm country. I stumble over my words, and sometimes I can't pronounce my T's. We got AK up in here on this Karaoke Friday. Karaoke Friday. Hey. I'm gonna make me an intro one of these days. What's going on, AK? Awesome, awesome. Glad you are here, Brandy. Glad you are here. Oh, we got Kim folks up in here. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. Y'all, today we're going to see if we can get in contact with James Henry Watson. James Henry Watson. See, Miss Watson, you probably got some more family members that like out here. Got some more family members out here. Normally on Fridays we just try to get somebody else's story that's wrestling in this wrestling community. Since we be off in here a lot, that's the least we can do is to like show them some type of respect, since we always like all the way up in here, and like they have done accepted me as their own. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them. But yeah, y'all, at the 10-minute mark, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna see what Mr. Watson had to say. And yes, he was a veteran. He was a veteran, and yeah, we're gonna see what he had to say and see how life was for him on this side, and see how he's doing and adjusting on the other side. And maybe whatever, we're gonna find out something. I don't know what we're gonna find out, but we're gonna find out something. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I do have another case that I'm gonna do, but that case is gonna be done in July. Like I got to do a little more research, and I got some more videos I did when I was at home back in May. I got to put those out. I'm gonna start working on my grandmother's. That's gonna be the first one. I'm gonna work on that this week and try to have that out by next Friday. Try to have that out by next Friday. At least like try to drop a video every week. Okay. That's the least I can do. We got Lazaria up in here on this Karaoke Friday. Karaoke Friday. Hey. Karaoke Friday. Hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, y'all ready to get this thing started? Let's go ahead and get it started. No, I just lined it up. But like, I appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you for jumping in. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate you. And keep doing great things. Keep doing great things on your channel, Lazaria. And if you haven't subscribed to Lazaria channel, please help her out. Subscribe to her channel as well. But y'all, we have James Henry Watson. And like he was a Tech 5 U.S. Army World War II. He served in World War II. May 22nd, 1922, May 17th, 2008. Like he transitioned 5 days before his birthday. So Mr. James, my name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and harmony. I have no ill will, nor do I have any ill intent. My goal today is just to get your story, see how life is for you on the other side, and also to see how life was for you on this side. And I hope you're willing to talk to me today. I really do. I really do. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna see if we can get in contact with him today. I did talk to him a little bit earlier, and we may get some rain. And if we get some rain, we're just gonna, like, you know, have to call it, you know. But y'all, but we're gonna see, and hopefully these ants don't eat me up, because y'all already know how it is. Y'all got tornadoes? That ain't good. I am from Alabama, but I stay in Georgia now. From Alabama, but I stay in Georgia now. Yep.
Connected.
Y'all, we may have to, oh no, we good, we up in there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little country. Okay, so Mr. James or Mr. Watson, are you out here with me today?
Where? But it's like Kennedy.
I heard Kennedy. I can't. Got JoJo on this karaoke Friday. How you doing, JoJo? Mr. Watson, is it okay for me to ask you a couple of questions about your life here, like on the physical, and check in on you, see how you doing on the other side? Mr. Watson.
Again.
Okay. So, long as y'all come in, I'm good. Like, I know life getting in the way. You know, like life happens, things happen, and it is okay. So, Mr. Watson, what branch of military were you in?
When I there's where? There. I get so that's something.
Mr. Watson, are you out here with me? Will you please point the direction of your energy? Thank you. Were you in the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force? Awesome, awesome. Were you a pilot? That was an unsure answer. Were you a pilot? I'm gonna ask that same question. I won't be able to hear everything you say, but I will go back and listen. And I have a speaker where I can hear you. I can't see you sometimes, but I can't see you physically. But I can, if you present yourself in a way that you want to be seen, I can see you that way. But not physically. So, were you a pilot in the Air Force?
In there.
No.
Rosemary Ellen.
Where's Mary Ellen?
They were.
Can I ask a favor for you all that's viewing? Can somebody look up a Tech 5 in the U.S. Air Force? I think that's a sergeant. And most sergeant, a sergeant is not. I don't think they have a sergeant flying airplanes. I could be wrong. So, Mr. Watson, how was your time coming up? How was life for you coming up?
And lost
It was rough.
Good. What do you? That
I could imagine.
was very. No. Back to. No.
So I heard coffee. So before we get to the war stuff, the things that made it rough, was it going through the Great Depression? Was that the main reason why things was kind of rough for you?
I moved. Take nine. You
Battery 10%.
See, I have a hard time charging devices. I always have a hard time charging devices. 10%, and I don't know where my other one went. So Mr. Mr. Watson, were you married?
If door star 30.
Somebody cussing up a storm.
What?
You.
Ultra.
That's true.
And that's
Okay.
which are
So, Mr. Watson, are you at peace on the other side?
Adrian. Sounded like
It's not KG.
Is it
I'm sure. Mission. We're with
We're with him. So, like, Mr. Watson, if you're not at peace on the other side, what's keeping you from that? What's keeping you from that peace?
is it
Observing. It's about
helping you?
So my question is, I'm gonna ask that question with the dowsing rod. So, Mr. Watson, are you at peace on the other side? Is there something keeping you from like finding or having that peace? Are you kind of like stuck remembering the things from the war? Let's try this, Mr. Watson. I understand like the war can like play with us and live with us, and like some things and some trauma can just stick with us and we like hold on to that. Let's try like just releasing that trauma and just asking God to like help us move past that trauma, because you deserve peace yourself. You deserve to be happy on the other side. Can we try that?
For what? I guess that it is
Sometimes, Miss Z, okay,
so good. Let me go. I went up to
somebody just walked on my left side, or either it was a bird. Sometimes, Miss Z, sometimes. So, Mr. Watson, I really don't want to like hang around the war piece too much. But like, how was that experience?
Battery low.
Like,
Bill.
something about kids, and it's dead. All right, y'all. That's that. So, Mr. Watson, you still with me? I do apologize that I didn't, like, I was unprepared, and I do apologize for that. But we still can say yes and no's with the dowsing rods. Are you okay with that? Alrighty. So, did you using the dowsing rods? What's going on, Truth? How you doing? How you doing? The right for 10 and the left one for ones. How many years did you serve in the military? You served 23 years? That's awesome. That's awesome. True. Don't be coming for me today. Don't be coming for me. So, Mr. Watson, were you ever married? You ended up divorced? Did you have any children? How many children did you have using the dowsing rods? You have 4? Okay. Awesome, awesome. Y'all, I do apologize. I'll be prepared next week when we go live. I'll make sure my devices are charged and ready to go. I do apologize. It's kind of hard to do it like we can do yes and no's. Can y'all hear this? Wait a minute. Y'all, I do apologize. And I'm still connected to something. It is what it is. So, Mr. Watson, are you African American? You Caucasian? Were you originally from here in Georgia? So, were you from the north? So that's what you enlisted in the army in the north, but they shipped you down here. Okay. So y'all may have to do a little research during this section of the video. All right. Got to do a little research to validate these yes and no's. The cross is yes, open is no for me. So were you from Ohio? New York? Kentucky? That's kind of south though. I know this is south, but like Kentucky is south too. Well, yeah, like Mr. Watson, I'm gonna have to come back out here and like have a conversation with you, like actually have a conversation with you, so I can like hear what you have to say. Is it okay for me to come back and do that? Is it okay for me to come back and have a conversation with you? Will do. And I'll make sure like I like charge my devices. Y'all, I do apologize once again. My intentions my intentions was to plug my my speaker up when I was at work, but I never did it, and I do apologize. But Mr. Watson, I really do appreciate your time and energy. I will come back and like have a conversation with you, and we can actually have a conversation. I feel bad. I do feel bad. Man. Y'all, we always got to pivot. We always got to pivot some type of way. And like today is just one of those days in my unpreparedness. And like as truth would say, I'm never prepared. I had the intentions to do it. And like I'm having pizza today, but it's gonna have some chicken on it. It's gonna have some chicken on it. But nah, y'all, I can't be eating all that. I can't be eating all that stuff now. Psych. Nah, your boy trying to lose some weight. Your boy trying to lose some weight. Got a little chunky, but like, yeah, I gotta lose a little weight. Doctor's orders. Doctor's orders. True. Why you like? Why you like doing me bad like that? Why are you doing me bad? I thought we were like this. I thought we were like this. But yeah, y'all. I do want to have a brief conversation with y'all to like get y'all insight on some things that's kind of like been floating around. And like honestly, it's probably in this conversation. Thank you, JoJo. Miss Wallace, you already know. You already know. I need a plate. Singing and being a chicken salad. I love it. I love it. I'm finna chicken this pizza. That's what I'm about to do. That's exactly what I'm about to do. But Mr. Watson, I do apologize for not being prepared, and I will come out and do a session with you. And I'm gonna pre-record his session. I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna get that done. Will do. But once again, y'all, I do apologize for not being prepared on my end. And like I should have charged my device. I need to get me one like for backup. For backup. And he was coming through too. He was coming through. But I do want to like have a little brief conversation. It's church related. And if you're strong in your faith, don't take what I'm about to say as any slight to what you believe, but more so of an open conversation on certain aspect of what we call religion and like church matters. All right. That's my warning. And we often talk about things like this from time to time. So if you have an issue with talking about church and the things it presents compared to the things we practice, for those that do practice spiritual things outside of church, if you don't feel comfortable, you're free to leave. How you doing, Mr. Glenn? How you doing? But my question, the question I pose, the first question, a lot of times, like, do you all think that too? That too. Y'all gonna need a plate. I'm coming to Texas. And I'm going straight to your house. Find me a hotel like right down the street in a good area, and not like, yeah. But I'm gonna put my sister on blast. I ain't gonna say her name, but I'm gonna put her on blast. Not really. But we was having a conversation about like the creation, our creation. And in Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, I'm paraphrasing, all right? It states that, like, it says, let us make man in our image and in our likeness, so he can have dominion over the earth. Chapter 1 and 26. I'm paraphrasing it. Like I grew up in church. My mama had me in church all the time. But as I got older, got in more information, like start to question certain things, right? So in the South, we was told that Adam was made of clay. He was made of clay, and God blew blew life into his body, right? So today, today, what does it take? What does it take for us to like produce a human being? It take a male and a female to produce us. If you go out here and try to make a man of clay and try to like do his internal organs, nervous system, brain, blood, all of that, how is that possible? How is that possible? I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm not saying it can't be done. But my gripe is, my gripe is, we have to use a little more common. I don't want to be shallow. We gotta approach it in a way of where it makes sense. Because if it take man and woman to make to procreate, why would we think God would do things out of order? The Most High do not do things out of order. Don't we think it is out of order? You can't have man without woman. You can't have woman without man. I don't know about the Big Bang. So do you think like okay, I'm just that's true. That's true. So you think with the Big Bang, everything that came to be was due to the Big Bang? Gotcha, AK. Got you. And I agree with that. I agree with that, Miss Z. That it's not about the literacy, but like also give you. I'm gonna take both of y'all comments, Miss Z and AK, because I can see where that come in to be because like I'm big on like I watch YouTube all the time, y'all. I watch YouTube all the time. But however, when like conception happens, you have you have the cells, then you have the egg. They merge, that create the embryo, that create the shell. But your spirit man, your spiritual self, have to decide if they want to enter into said body. So I guess if we look at it, if we look at that verse when they're talking about like he the blue life into his nostrils, we can look at that in a way of that's when the soul enter in the embryo or into the body. But I wonder how, at what point does the soul have that choice to make that's already on the spiritual side to come through? Is it at the first heartbeat, or is it like at 6 months? That's true. That is true. So I can't believe it happened at conception. Okay. Okay. What you mean? What you mean, Miss Wallace? Y'all didn't know we were having Bible study tonight, did you? Y'all didn't know we were having Bible study tonight, did you? Me neither. But I wanted to like at least try to entertain y'all or like have a conversation. How you doing, Miss Wanda? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. I do believe like it's a certain point when said soul that's entering in to the womb of the mother. It's a certain point they have to decide if they want to come or not. Conception, I don't know. I don't know. Because we are all light. We all light energies. I think you have to have, well, I would say three. This is just me. I don't know. This is just my opinion, y'all. I would say in between the 3rd and 6th month, that's when the soul actually like comes in. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not an expert. So let's ask the rods. Let's ask. Let's ask. I don't know. And just take it for what it is. Y'all don't gotta believe it. Use your own discernment. Does the soul enter the body at conception? Is it within 3 to 6 months of the term? You ain't saying it because I said 3 to 6 months, are you? Y'all, these gnats or something else. So, next question: Did the Most High, all that is that exists outside of space and time, did He have a hand in creating man? Was it other beings that was here that decided to create man? Was man created to be slaves? So that's another question. That's another thing. And it's about to rain. It's about to rain. But with those questions, y'all take it how y'all want to take it. Y'all don't gotta believe it. This is just a conversation. You're right about that, Ms. Wanda. gnats and ants. Gnats and ants. Uh, those things like that's how reincarnation you choose. I believe that too, Mary. I believe that too. Like you choose the point in time in which you're gonna come in to this world. You choose your parents. You choose your experiences throughout this life. Uh, choose when like you have an agreement. Can a person be born without a soul? I don't think a person can be born without a soul. Can it be? Can a person be born without a soul? I need a serious answer. Can a person be born without a soul? It's the trauma in which a person go through that change their behavior. I wonder, can a soul take over? Can a low vibrational energy take over the process of a pregnancy? Is that the that depends on the energy of the mother and the father of that child? Hmm. That's interesting. But y'all, it's raining on me. Rain. Can you go away for like 5 minutes? 5 minutes. Y'all, if this rain stop, if this rain stop. But yeah, y'all. It can be malfunctions within all of this process though. But like if we're light energies, we already know we have you have the vibrations of different energies, and some may just hijack some pregnancies. Still a soul, just low vibrational energy. You think so, Miss Z? You think so? But I don't know, like that's just one of the that's just one of the things like that kind of like got me curious about the idea of what we believe like coming up. And like trust me, my mother had me in church all like when she was around, she had us in church every Sunday. Every Sunday. But sometimes we just got to think on certain things. We just gotta think on certain things. And last thing I want to talk about. The last thing I want to talk about, then I'm gonna let y'all go, so y'all can like enjoy y'all Friday and enjoy y'all weekend. So I heard a pastor talk about that mediums, psychics, tarot card readers, if you have, just say like you have crystals, sage, and all of that good stuff. I heard this preacher say like it was all demonic. How is it all demonic when they do it in church? When they do it in church, and most I like don't strike me down because I'm talking about this on live. They hit like a freaking lightning bolt. But yeah, y'all, that like this is my take on that situation. It even states in the Bible, and I think it's either Deuteronomy or either Exodus, one of the two books, where it talk about onyx, sapphire, burning incense, all of that stuff. So if we can use certain things in the context of religion, why we can't use the same thing for our spiritual belief? It's your intent behind everything you do. Your intentions behind everything you do. Some of us are born with gifts. It's not like we just have somebody like whispering things in our ear. Come on now. I don't know. I just like I understand. Like you can look at it from a standpoint of like those that try to get over on you and like get your money. I can see that. because their heart is not in the place of like actually helping someone. Only thing they trying to do is just get a bag. But if you're walking in your purpose and you're using your gift in the way that it's supposed to be used, everything you need will fall, like everything you need will fall in place as it should. And that's what I believe. That's exactly what I believe. But spirituality and religion kind of like coincide. Like you do communion, that's a ritual. Communion is a ritual. Like if you burn a candle that for yourself and setting intentions for yourself, it's still a ritual. I agree, Mary. And that's where, like, I think that's where discernment come in at. If what's being said to you will affect the person that, like, they're talking about in a negative way, why put that out there? Like, each and every last one of us have a gift. It's just stepping into it and actually using it. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't know. Could be wrong. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, y'all. I just had to do a little rant. That's true. That is true. So, another parable. I'm not saying it didn't happen. Everybody have a gift and talent. You just gotta search what it is, in my opinion. You just gotta search what it is. That's just me. That's just me. But y'all, one of these days I'm gonna get my other channel up and running so we can like have those conversations on that side of the house. I gotta get that other channel going. But I think we all have gifts. A lot of it stay dormant because a lot of us are afraid to like walk into it, or we just haven't unlocked that part of us yet. Just my opinion, straight up. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and always, Miss Sue, always. But yeah, y'all, like, we're gonna have conversations like these from time to time too, y'all. The settings might be different when we have conversations like this, but like I think it's a conversation to be had just to like get other perspectives, viewpoint without the argument. Because of what you believe, that don't mean like what you believe and what I believe, it can be different, but we still can talk about it. That don't mean like I'm gonna force you to believe what I believe. And you can't force me to believe what you believe. But I know one thing. I know one thing. The Most High, He do things in order and things that make sense. In order and things that make sense. Come on now. But y'all, I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all that came through and hung out with me today. And I do apologize for not being prepared fully in trying to get in having a conversation with Mr. Watson. But I'm gonna come back out here and do another conversation with him, and it's gonna be a pre-recorded session with him. Like, but I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all that came through and like hung out with me today. I'm gonna throw one in there every once in a while, JoJo. Every once in a while, I'm gonna throw one in there. But yeah, y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all weekend. Enjoy y'all Friday. Enjoy your family. Much love to y'all, and I will catch y'all next Wednesday. Much love, much love, much love. And I'm coming to Texas. I am coming to Texas. Yep. I'm stacking these fly miles. I ain't flying until next year though. Much love, y'all. Peace.